Hello, my name is Yifat and I'm pregnant. Today, I'm going to welcome you into my temporary kitchen and show you how I make exactly 9 buns. My brain used to be one of a kind that remembers every name, every route, and every place. Since I became pregnant, I forget even why I opened the fridge. A good friend told me once, the opposite of forgetting is writing. So I wrote down this recipe for myself and I'll follow it very strictly. I used to be such a good cook 8 months ago, but then my cooking became pretty horrible. I also was such a food fastidious, but in the first trimester of the pregnancy, I ate only white plain bread with butter, no salt, and plain boiled pasta. You might have noticed, the recipe is written in my mother tongue. People say a mother should speak to her newborn in her mother tongue. After oiling the dough and covering it with plastic wrap, I put it in a dark and warm place to rest. I can only imagine how moist it feels for the dough inside. It gives me heat waves. I will take an ice cube from the freezer and cool myself for a few minutes. While the dough is resting and rising, it's a great time to clean up the kitchen. When I stand straight and static on my feet, my lower back hurts a lot, so I make use of a pose from my pregnancy yoga class to support me when I'm washing the dishes. You need to stand still and straight on one leg and to lift the kneecap using the forehead muscle. Then you turn the other leg outside and lift it up onto the stool in a 90 degrees angle. you squeeze your bottom muscle. Then you can switch legs. After a short rest, you need to pop out the air from the dough, knead it for a while, and again make a large ball out of it. It's also helpful for taking out all of your anger with the world on this piece of dough while kneading. It may also bring me to a sudden teary outbreak, not understanding where it came from. They say it's the hormones, but I'm telling you, if you haven't experienced it yourself, or if you happen to be a male, these hormones can bring a woman to madness. Well, at least I'm getting it out of my system. Now, I will create 9 balls from the dough that will soon become buns. Oh, I forgot the most important tool. It's my physio ball. I read in the Active Birth book by Janet Velasquez that it's important to start every day by turning your pelvis in circles, 3 times on each side. It makes your pelvis wider and more flexible in order to make more space for the baby inside. In the past week, my belly is itching so badly, especially the higher part of it, under the breasts. I tried different kinds of ointments to relieve the itching. While the 9 balls are resting again and rising, it's time to relieve my swollen feet. My mother-in-law is constantly paying attention to my feet, and she told me I should lift them up. The best way to do it in the kitchen is to lift them against the kitchen drawers. You tell yourself, hey, I feel like having a fresh bun. Why won't I make it by myself? Then it takes so much time and you need so much patience, you even forget why you wanted to get pregnant in the first place. You need to keep calm and positive and remember it's a temporary phase. Remind yourself of the strong and independent woman you used to be, and that you always wanted to be a mom. They say that in the last months of the pregnancy, the baby can already hear very well, and that classical music is the best for his development. Now, the only thing left to do is to wait. I have a bun in the oven now. It will soon be ready to be eaten.